What is going on, all my fellow nerds and geeks? I'm shooting this episode really late, so I'm kind of trying to talk quiet so I don't bother anybody. It's actually midnight here right now. I'll probably post this tomorrow, but I'm not just getting back, but I had the Emerald City Comic Con Funko HQ event tonight. Got really lucky with the ticket. It was only like $15 and you got a free pop of your choice of what they had there. There wasn't a whole lot going on as far as stuff. I did shoot some video from inside of the event, and I was gonna, slam together a little preview, but there was so much going on, so many people walking around, and they were playing a lot of 80s music and stuff, and so I'd probably get copyright dinged if I even tried to put the footage up. So I might post a few of I might put some still images on my Instagram at Nerdsmithing so you guys can see like what was going on. The only thing they really had going was a dice game where you could win random exclusives, really random exclusives like Walmart exclusives, and they also had protos they were giving out if you rolled doubles. Gave out some pretty cool protos, some that I couldn't even tell what they were by looking at them. I had no idea even what they were. I did win from the dice game. I won the Rain City Freddy. So pretty cool. I've seen it. They have them at HQ all the time, so it's not like a super rare exclusive, but it is always cool to win something. So that was pretty cool. A lot of people were winning like little mystery mini flocked things from DC and stuff like that. So as you walk in, they handed you a bag. Actually, they handed you the bag beforehand. And inside of the bag, there is like a little cape. So I'm trying to still do this. My arm, even though I'm not in a sling, my arm is still a little jacked up a little bit. So it is just a giant Emerald City cape. And if you ever go to Emerald City, they always have these capes because of their mascot is like a superhero. You can kind of see on the cape there. So I thought that was pretty cool. I do have a few of these capes from going to Emerald City Comic Con, and they're always really cool. The kids love them, so they're always really fun to have. And it was inside of a little tote bag. It said the Emerald City Comic Con, has a logo on there. So that was pretty cool. And they give you that stuff before you went in, and then there was like a scavenger hunt to find what is it? The Crusader, their mascot pop that they gave away 2 years ago, I think, at Emerald City Con. And there was like 6 of them throughout the place, and you just wrote down the thing, and then you'd get a chance to be entered in a drawing to win 3 sets of 4-day passes for Emerald City. So didn't get lucky enough for any of that. They did have a lot of San Diego Comic Con stuff, just like randomly placed throughout, and a few shop exclusives placed throughout. So I was actually able to find a Ram Man, which was like a complete shock. But if you guys have been following me on Instagram, you know I've been looking for one forever, and I actually just did a trade for one. So I was able to get an extra Ram Man. So I will show you the Ram Man that I have. I ended up, before I even made it home, trading the Ram Man that I found at the event tonight. So this Ram Man here is the one that I got shipped all the way from the UK. I believe it was Wales that it came in. Ooh, the focus. So he actually sent it in the hard protector. Ooh, the camera. So my new phone, the camera actually does do the zoom in and out. I got to try and figure that out. He did send it in a hard protector. It was packaged amazingly. So I'm super happy to have this pop. But I did end up, like I said, I found one there and I ended up trading it. And I will show you at the end of the video what I traded it for because it's amazing. So also while I was there, I picked up a couple things. One thing for my wife, because she grew up in the Bay Area and she's a huge 49ers fan. Well, an older 49ers fan. She's a big like Jerry Rice and Joe Montana and that stuff. So I found the actual Jerry Rice pop. I picked that up for her. I wish they would have had the helmet. I like that they do these legends and stuff, but I wish they'd put the helmets in with them, because both of the legends that I have from the Seahawks and now the legend I have for her, none of them have helmets, and I just think it'd be cool to add the helmet in there. So they also had some like cookies and stuff they were giving away. So I snagged a Funko cookie here, and on the way out they had a bunch of extras. So they told everyone to just grab some more, and so I also grabbed an Emerald City Comic Con cookie. So I'll probably end up giving those to the kids. But also on the Funko shop yesterday, I believe, when it dropped, they had the David S. Pumpkins glow in the dark glow in the dark Saturday Night Live pops. So I am going to take some pictures of these with the glow and all that stuff and post on my Instagram. I did pass on the regular David S. Pumpkins because I knew this one was coming out, and I love glow in the dark, so I had to get this one. And I actually found this scene on SNL very funny. So Tom Hanks, you gotta love Tom Hanks, and a lot of people thought it was stupid. It cracks me up, so I definitely picked that up. And then before we actually went in, I was waiting in line with all the normal Funko people that I see all the time, and I was able to pick this up from a friend of mine in line, April. She gave it to me for $15, so I was extremely happy. I've been trying to get more of the WWE chases so I can get some more in my collection, so now I have a few. So I was very happy when I saw this one. She did have the Rock and the Razor Ramon chases, but they had sold right away because she was selling everything for $15. So they went quick. I was unable to get those, but I'm happy to have a Jake the Snake in my collection for sure. So while we were waiting before we went in, Mike and Tara, friends of mine, Mike from Conning Around, stopped by because they went in the store before they closed and was talking to me, and they actually had gotten me, I asked them to snag me a autograph from, they went to Rose City Comic Con, and I had this picture here, and it is a BAM print, and I just noticed my BAM sticker is gone. Weird. So I think this had a BAM sticker on the front. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at my old pictures and see. But yeah, so they had it already had Ralph Macchio's signature on it. So I wanted to get, I believe it's William Zapka, something like that. But I wanted to get his on there as well. And he actually wrote No Mercy on there. So I thought that was pretty cool. He was actually giving them a hard time for me because he said that I was getting it signed after it was already like the pre-signature whatever thing. So, but I had to stop by and pick that up. And when I stopped by, I was talking to them about the fact that I found Ram Man, and Mike was unable to get it when it came out. Neither was I, really. And so he actually was able to get an extra something at Rose City. And so he asked me if I was willing to trade, and I said absolutely. I just can't. This is awesome. So he traded me his extra Social Media Freddy. Can you believe that? That is amazing. So Social Media Freddy, they actually gave away 5 of these at the event tonight. I didn't really, like I said, I was able to pick up the Rain City Freddy. That was my free thing. And then the Ram Man was actually technically free as well because I got a free pop, and that was the one that I got. But the fact that I could trade it for the Social Media Freddy is, wow. Thank you very much, Mike and Tara, for this trade. The Ram Man is awesome. I'm so glad we both were able to get it in our collection. And the fact that I got a Social Media Freddy, holy cow. I didn't even I couldn't even say no. Like when he offered the trade, there was no way I was saying no to that. So they did have some pretty cool giveaways as far as like the stuff you could win. I know they gave away a Conan Hellboy. They gave away Ant-Man Hellboy or Ant-Man Conan as well, and they had some cool protos and stuff. So all in all, it was an awesome event. $15, you can't beat it. Got to talk to Sully from the Fun Cast and Cameron and all those guys. Look, everyone was having a great time. They had a ton of the San Diego Comic-Con exclusives all over the place. They had some Jean Lafoots, which I wish I would have found a Lafoot. I was, like I said, but I can't believe it. I mean, I can't believe it. Social Media Freddy, holy cow. This is awesome. I might throw this in a stacker and actually put it behind me for my YouTube and stuff because social media and I'm doing all that stuff a lot anyways, Instagram, all that. So I'm just so excited about that. So that is it. This video took a little bit longer than I was expecting it to, but like I said, I just had to get it out. I just didn't want to wait anymore. I was actually wearing the, you can't really see it behind me, but let's see. Oh, it kind of fell. I was wearing my Kevin Smith jersey as well. So if you see any of the feeds from them, I was the only one wearing Kevin Smith jersey, so you might see me around in the background and stuff. Like I said, I took some video, but it just did not, it was just too crazy in there to really get any good filming. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at Nerdsmithing. I will be posting some pictures, like I said, from the event, and also some glow-in-the-dark pictures of the David S. Punkins pops. And yeah, I think that is it. I am super tired. I had to get this video out. I just had to do it. I'm not going to post it tomorrow, but I had to shoot it just because I was so excited. So like I said, thank you everyone. And don't forget, stay awesome, people.